Hello everyone, I'm RobtheMod. Welcome to part 110 of Gran Turismo 7 on the PlayStation 5. Weekly challenges. Obviously we're going to be doing them. But yesterday there was an update. And it added, well, the Honda N1 RS. So we were going to need that for that special event. And we're going to have to modify it. But it also added 2 other vehicles, which I'm going to buy. One of them is kind of going to be a waste of money, but we'll get it. First of all, added this Nissan R34 GTR Z Tune 05, which is 3 million credits. That's a lot of credits, but we'll get it in midnight purple. Kind of a waste. We need to get the Honda, which is like 20,000 credits. That's meant to be green. It looks greener on over there on that monitor. So, yeah, I think that's just the thing. Well, okay, we'll get it in bright yellow. Why not? I love how you can add it to the wish list, as if like someone can't afford a 20,000 credit car. Well, to be fair, I do think I've had the money be that low before. And the other car that got added, and yes, I'm recording this in July of 2025. I know this comes out in like 6 months' time, so this is well known by the time this comes out. But I've been saying, oh, they need to add the Nissan Qashqai because it'd be quite funny. They added the Nissan Qashqai. They added the wrong one. But they added the Nissan Qashqai. They should have added the older model, because this is the e-power version, which is it's a petrol car, but it's basically a hybrid. It powers the electric motors. I think they should have added like the proper the older model that was a full that had a full normal engine, because then you could actually engine swap and put a Nissan GTR engine in it, which is what some tuners have actually done. But Nissan have kind of, well, Polyphony, I should say, they've added the wrong one. But okay, whatever. We'll go for it. And now my eyes are already watering up for some reason. This happens when I play this game. I mean, we're going to have to modify the paint schemes of the car. Oh, actually, that's the other thing I need to do first, isn't it? At the end of the last episode, I sold the Aston Martin Valkyrie for credits. Sorry. I sold the Aston Martin Valkyrie for credits. And it turns out I had 3 of them. So I'm going to sell the other one that I haven't driven. Which this is only 2 million credits now, but I mean, a week ago it was 2.35. Oh no, sorry, it wasn't. It was 2.57. I mean, it's close enough, so we'll sell it. There we go. We're close enough to what we had anyway, which was 14 million. Right, let's actually start the events. Although I may need to do a paint job. Depends on the car. That's the first race. Japanese FF challenge. It's immediately got a. The picture has the Qashqai in it. We're not going to use the Qashqai. We're going to use the Civic. So I shall get a paint scheme for it. Okay, Japanese FF challenge 450. 5 laps. Just went for like a normal racing paint job, no anime design for this one. I am also going to try and get a thumbnail for each race. And then I'll decide which one I want to use at the end. Probably the one of me overtaking this cash guy, but which is why I drove so slowly past it. But I might use the N1 as well. Oh, turn. It's going to be very, very weird though. Like the previous videos where I'm going, hey, they should add a Nissan Qashqai to the game. It's not in the game, and then like, I mean, it's the downside of recording everything in advance. I do kind of want to try. I'll drive it off camera. Because I do want to see what it's like in this game. As I have actually driven that, not that specific car obviously, but I have driven that model in real life, so we'll see. This is only the short version of the course, and it already feels quite long. I've also been, well, yesterday I recorded Doom Eternal. Because I keep talking about Doom Eternal, although, to be fair, I think it's been a bit since I talked about it on Gran Turismo 7, but I definitely talked about it during the Halo 4 Let's Play that's going to come out. Basically, I started Doom Eternal years ago on the PS5. And I got to level 9, which is a level where a lot of people quit because it introduces this new enemy type. Which gives people, like, gives all the other enemies shields. So you have to kill it first, basically. But the problem is, specifically with that, is that the way that the game works is you're very limited on ammo. And to get ammo, you have to kill the enemies. And there's also cheats in the game for infinite ammo and infinite health, which will be very helpful. Apart from the fact that you have to complete a level before you're allowed to use those cheats. So I kind of basically I had to get it on PC because I'm playing it on a trainer that just gives me access to those cheats. I want to finish the game. I was enjoying the game. It's just a lot of people end up quitting on that level. From what I could find, it's just such a big difficulty spike. But I'll tell you what, it's very weird trying to play on mouse and keyboard with because I'm so used to controller. Like the first 20 minutes or so of the episode is just me struggling. I'm like, yeah, this is terrible. And then I switched to Xbox controller, actually. I did actually plug the PS5 controller in, but it didn't want to work. Right, well, I suppose we are going for the GTR. Although we could use the new Z tune, but it needs 600 PP apparently. So let's get a paint job. Just realised I didn't get the thumbnail, but I mean, if I really want one, I can either grab it from the intro here, which is a bit awkward, or like I said, I'm probably going to end up using the N1 one make for the thumbnail. God, this feels so fast against these other cars. I'm going to brake. There we go. Now, it just told me to brake way before that corner. And this is what the outside of this car looks like now. Yes, I went for anime weeb design. I mean, it's a GTR. It suits it. It's only 3 laps. I mean, I've already winning. So, you know, this isn't going to be that difficult, but... Yeah, the braking points are way too early. And in Forza, the braking points are way too late, I find. Do you want to see if I can drift this thing? Hang on. I mean, I'm probably going to spin out if I do this, but... Yeah, that was not a drift. That was... I was holding the handbrake and it... not really doing anything. There we go, that was sort of a drift. Got the back end to slide out. So the thing is, I don't want to go off the track, because then I'll ruin my clean race bonus. Assuming it hasn't already been ruined by me cutting the corner slightly. Like here. Okay, one more lap. See how I accelerated into the braking zone? Like, that's... and still made the corner? Like, that tells you how early the braking zone actually is. I still did it there. Hopefully we will still have the clean race bonus. Yep. Right. We've got a thumbnail for that race. Probably ain't going to use it, because we're probably going to use one from this. Time to get... Well, first of all, paint job on it, and also to modify it. Okay, here we got Suzuka, 3 laps. We got this thing. Got a medium RPM turbo on it. And a bunch of other things. It's 500 PP apparently. Oh god, this feels awkward as hell to drive because it's a K car. I'm going to do it from this view because... I'm going to do it from this view actually. Oh, did I hit him? I hope I didn't hit him. I felt like I hit him. It feels like driving a little go-kart in Gran Turismo 6 again. Oh, Jesus! I should have not tried to do that. I had to wide body this thing as well, but to be fair, it looks like everyone else has wide bodied theirs, so... I try not to wide body the car. I don't like... Oh, you hit me! I lose my clean race bonus because of that. I'm gonna be annoyed. It's also 3 laps. I mean, I think I know what the thumbnail is gonna be. It's gonna be me cutting that corner. We're still only doing 108 mile an hour. It appears as our top speed. So that's not brilliant. Oh, 109, 110, 111, 112. 113 mile an hour. Okay, fair enough. Maybe just the corner on that. I was going to say the corner on that straight. That doesn't make sense, but you know what I mean. It's kind of a long section of track where you can accelerate, but maybe the corner kind of ruined it. I mean, I can feel the grip that this car has with these tyres. I guess I should have gone for high RPM turbo, I don't know. Like, actually trying to work out which turbo you need is kind of awkward, because what counts as high RPM differs for each car. Yeah, so you get this straight. But then you get this corner here. Which kind of ruins any additional speed that you had. And I think you carry more speed into this section. I don't think this thing's going to be setting Nürburgring world records anytime soon, but I tell you what, it is fun to drive. So if I go all the way down to like... Yeah, like the turbo kicks in about 4,000 RPM, I think. So maybe a high RPM turbo would have been a better idea, but I wanted the acceleration. Cross the line at 90 mile an hour. Oh. Okay. I mean, that was nice. Didn't get the thing yet, because I haven't done the driving marathon. Okay, the next one is the Hypercar Parade, which I'm sure we've got. Yeah, we've got a Valkyrie, which has a paint job on it. So we don't need to do any of that. We just... I went off the track, so I'm not losing my cling race bonus when it's this. I also think I clipped the guy in first, but I'm not sure. Like, at first I was like, yeah, I'll go through with it, whatever. But then, when I clipped the guy in first, I'm like, no, I'm not losing my cling race bonus. You can see how fast this car is compared to literally all the other supercars or hypercars in the game. In fact, they slow you down when you're getting up to corners. That's how insane this thing is. Like Bugatti, Veyron, Cherion, whatever, Porsche 918 Spider, Lamborghini, to be fair, it's from 2009, so that's quite old now, but yeah, like That's where I went off earlier. Lexus LFA, you know, Ford GT. All these cars are quick, and then this thing's just absolutely smashing them. I wish he would move over. There we go. Like, how fast do you think we can get? We were doing like, what, 212 there? Before it to brake for the chicane. Like, second gear was almost like it didn't exist. I need to get like a corner where I can go down to first again, but to show you. But seriously, we accelerated from first gear to third gear so quickly. It was like second didn't even exist. Suppose we'll have to do it at that chicane again. Oh, I just realised my camera's not on. Great. It's what I get for doing the thing. Hang on, let me fix that. Hello, I'm back again now. Never done that before. Actually, I tell a lie, I might have done that like once before, but not very often. Because I used to do that for, here we go. First, second, third. Fourth. Already. And now fifth. Fifth is a long gear, to be fair, but... yeah, just the acceleration is insane. We're still faster that lap than we were on lap 2. Couldn't even get it to drop down to first there. I was carrying that much speed. Don't want to go off in some of these places because I definitely want to keep the cling response if I can. And it's got an overtake button. which I'm guessing gives more speed. God, I'm gonna lap all the supercars. Wait, probably not all of them, but you know. Because I can't even see any of them yet, but I can see them just ahead of me on them. There's one of them. So the brake lights come on. Where's the Veyron? I want to lap the Veyron. Here it is. There we go. That is how fast this car is. Okay, let us move on to the last race. It's World Touring Car 800, so... Wait, if it's World Touring Car 800, that means we get to drive this thing, which has a paint job already, although I am gonna... I needed to get water and also a pillow for the... Not a pillow, like a cushion for the seat. Because this seat is kind of uncomfortable after a bit. It's fine usually, but like... When I'm when I'm editing, I can move around stuff in it, but when I'm recording, I have to like stay in one position really for the camera, which is the problem. So it gets very uncomfortable. Oh, I just realised we're doing Circuit Barcelona. Well, really, we shouldn't get any rain, but Forza has told us that this track has rain. Oh, definitely lost the back end there. And I had to brake very late there to get round the chicanes. Can you, like, I know you're trying to take the racing line, but come on, I'm faster, mate. Oh, I didn't think I was going to break there. Oh god, going again, sliding in that same area. Oh god, and I thought I was going to hit him. I've lost my clean race bonus because of that bloody Supra. Literally made it all the way through all the other races. For a freaking Supra that, you know, didn't realise there was a corner coming up. Oh, that's off the track, I think. Unfortunately. What am I, like, slipping on? That's what I want to know when I'm coming around here. I guess I'm hitting those, like, yellow bits. The one on the right. Of course it's Portilla. I mean, he's gonna go in for fuel, probably, on the lap, based on... No, okay. We're not even, like, halfway through the race. I'm already winning. I have 12.5 laps of fuel left. My tyres are fine. This car is basically like the ultimate cheat code for these events. The only problem with being in the lead is just like... It's so boring. Oh, there's everyone else. Or at least one of them. Oh, managed to save that somehow. See, there's the AI pulling in for fuel. You can. I love how, like, even with Fuel Map 6, you can still, like, cause the back end to spin out if you put the power down too much. Too quickly. Coming out of a corner. Oh. If we don't get the clean race bonus on this one, it's probably due to a number of, like, little incidents, I think. Okay, a bunch of the other AI going in for fuel. Meanwhile, I can do 9.8 laps still. Three more laps to go. Turn. Gonna lap this guy. Like, come on. Thing is, now I have to concentrate because I'm going through here to not hit anyone. You know, I get the feeling I'm going to win this for some reason. I don't know what it is, but, you know. That guy's in 7th, so I don't think we're probably going to catch up to anyone else, unfortunately. And lap them, but you never know. If that ruined it, I'm gonna scream. There was just no brakes. Probably because of the tyres, but... There we go. Yep, no clean race bonus. Damn it. We did get the roulette ticket though, so that's fine. Alright, well, let's get our rewards, and then that'll be the end of the video. I knew I'd end up messing up on the last one. Right. 3-star roulette ticket. I was gonna say give me the car, but I wasn't thinking it was actually gonna give me it. Don't know if I already own that. I guess we'll have to find out at the end. Alright, here's the money. And then here's the car. Or money, whatever. It was money. $500,000. Right, well, let's check to see if we already have that car. Because obviously it'll show up. Right, owned. Yep, I already did. Literally the exact same colour and everything, because it's a thing you can't like that. But anyway, yeah, so I've been RobtheMod. Thanks for watching part 110 of Gran Turismo 7 on PlayStation 5. Hope to see you next time for more. Ta-ra!